What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. In today's video we are checking out another pair of premium wireless earbuds from Mifo called the O7s. So these use Bluetooth 5.0, that means better range and better connectivity among other things. These are also waterproof, so it doesn't matter if you are sweating a lot, it doesn't matter if you're walking in the rain or taking a shower with them, they're gonna work fine afterwards. And these also use CVC noise cancelling. Now CVC noise cancelling is different than active noise cancelling. If you have a pair of earbuds that has active noise cancelling, those ones are gonna try to cancel out all the sound around you so you get the best sound quality from the earbuds themselves because it's nice and quiet. Well, these ones kind of do the same but in a different way. So these ones are gonna try to cancel out all the sounds around you except for your voice. So these are gonna be exceptionally good if you're making phone calls in a loud environment. Probably the best one that I heard for a loud environment. So if you're on the phone all the time and you are in different places, you're not always in a quiet place, this will do amazing for that. Alright, and moving on to a super quick unboxing. Well, in the box you're gonna find the earbuds themselves in the charging case. We also have the user manual, and I recommend that you check out the user manual because it's gonna show you how to use the earbuds. Mostly if you've never had wireless earbuds before. We have some replacement tips and the charging cable. This is a USB-A to a USB-C charging cable, and I'm happy that we get a USB-C charging cable because that's all I have around the house. The charging case also looks and feels very premium, and that has a lot to do with the fact that this is entirely made out of metal. Now, this is also one of the smallest and most portable charging cases that I've seen so far, but there could be a potential downside to having such a small charging case. So you can only charge your earbuds 4 times from this alone. Now, for some people that may be fine. I mean, you can still get about 20 hours between the earbuds and the charging case, and for me personally that's more than enough, but for some people that need like 50, 60, 70 hours, that may not be enough. And if that's the case with you, you should definitely check out the Mifo O5 Plus, because with those ones you can get like 100 hours of listening time on one charge. So it really depends on your preference. For me personally, I am happy with the smaller case because it fits easily in my pocket. The earbuds themselves are entirely made out of plastic. They're very light and very tiny, and they fit my ears perfectly, so I can use these for about 3 to 4 hours before my ears get tired and I have to take them out and give my ears a break. I've also noticed that if you do some physical activities, these aren't gonna fall off, and I guess that's important because a lot of people do run with their earbuds. Not necessarily me, but a lot of other people. So at the top here we also have touch controls. So from there you can turn up the volume, you can turn down the volume, you can pause the music, you can skip to the next song, you can access the voice assistant on your phone. In my case Siri, but you can also access the Google Assistant. So very nice that we have that touch control, because with the Mifo O5 Plus that I tried in the past, we actually had 2 physical buttons there. So it was a bit more difficult to press those buttons. Well, with these ones you just tap on them and they work. So very, very useful. Using these is also super simple. So the first time you get them, you have to open the Bluetooth settings on your device and search for new devices and pair to the earbuds. But after the initial pairing process, all you have to do is take them out of the carrying case and they will connect to your phone. It takes about 3 to 7 seconds, I'm gonna say. So whenever you're done with them, just put them back in the case and they're gonna turn off by themselves. You can also use just the right one or just the left one. So just leave the one that you don't use in the charging case and use whichever you want. So very simple to use. Moving on to latency. So if you're watching movies or videos on YouTube or the Netflix app, those are the only 2 apps that I tried. Those are the only ones that I use. There is absolutely no lag. So whenever you're seeing the image on the screen, that's exactly when you're hearing the sound in the earbuds. The same goes for most games. But if you're playing games like Call of Duty or PUBG, there is a bit of a delay from the time you actually see the image on the screen and the time you actually hear the sound in the earbuds. But in all fairness, this is the same for all earbuds that I've tried so far. So as I always say, if you're gonna play games, you're probably better off to use a wired headset because you're gonna have much better results. So for pretty much everything except those kind of games, there is no lag at all. Next we're moving on to sound quality, because let's face it, the sound quality is one of the most important things for any wireless earbuds, and we're starting with the loudness level. Well, that depends a lot on the phone that you actually use with these. I've noticed that if I use them with my Huawei P40 Pro, they get 20 to 30% louder than if I use them with my iPhone 12. So that will have a lot to do with the loudness level on the earbuds. The sound is crisp, but the bass isn't overwhelming. So if you want more bass whenever you're listening to your music, I highly recommend that you check out the Mifo 05 Plus. Those sounds have more powerful bass than these ones. For me personally, I love how these sound, and for the music that I listen to, obviously, but they may not be for everyone because they're not that bass heavy. So it depends on your taste and what you need. Where these will do better than all the others or the other earbuds that I've tried is for the sound quality. So whenever you are making a phone call, your voice is extremely clean, so there is no outside noise, there is no wind noise. So this is where these will do better than all the other earbuds that I've tried. So there you have it, these are the Mifo 07 earbuds. So if you make a lot of phone calls, if you are stuck at home like most of us, these are gonna do amazing for phone calls, for work, for fun, for anything like that. So definitely the best earbuds that I've ever heard for making phone calls. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.